My teacher is a monster. Okay, it's by Peter Brown. Bobby had a big problem at school. Her name was Mrs. Kirby. What am I on?
Yeah, give me more fun. Yeah.
Let's read the story first, okay? You can wait till after the story. Robert! Look at her. She's looking at him. There we go. Move it or lose it. Mrs. Kirby stomped. Settle down, Mrs. Kirby roared. No recess for children who throw paper airplanes in class. Mrs. Kirby was a monster. Bobby spent his free time in the park trying to forget his teacher problems. But one Saturday morning on the way to his favorite spot, Bobby found a terrible surprise. Oh no! Bobby wanted to run. He wanted to hide. But he knew that would only make things worse. Robert, you don't need to raise your hand out here. What were you going to say? I was going to say, hello, Mrs. Kirby. Hello, Robert.
Bye-bye.
I like your enormous hat, Mrs. Kirby. Thank you, Robert. Mrs. Kirby, it's really strange seeing you outside of school. I agree. There was an awkward silence, and then a gust of wind changed everything. That's my favorite hat. My dear old granny gave it to me. Don't let it get away. Got it. Oh, Bobby, you are my hero. I mean, that was very good of you, Robert. You're welcome, Mrs. Kirby. Those ducks sure do like you. You know, I enjoy quacking with them. Quack, 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 quack. When they were all quacked out, Bobby had an idea. You should see my favorite spot in the park. Be careful. Yes, Mrs. Kirby. This is lovely. And then Mrs. Kirby had an idea. She gave him some paper. He folded it. He made a paper airplane. Bobby tossed his paper airplane into the sky, and it flew, and it flew, and it flew. I think that was the single greatest paper airplane flight in history. I think you're right. and Mrs. Kirby were happy they had bumped into each other. But they were ready to say goodbye. See you Monday, Bobby. Bye, Mrs. Kirby. Coming through. Back at school, Mrs. Kirby still stumped. And then the bear said, roar. Mrs. Kirby still roared. Great job, Bobby.
Cameron.
But was Mrs. Kirby still a monster?
Cameron.
Robert.